Hi guys, it's Cierra Caballero from PopNerdTV, and I have Brennan here to help me out interviewing. And we are here with Devon Murray. You may know him as Seamus Finnegan from Harry Potter, or if you watch some of his older films, you might know him from Angela's Ashes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I had ginger hair then.
Yep.
Yeah,
Small.
yeah, my squeaky voice.
Yes. Yeah. We might ask about that later, because why not? It's kind of fun.
Exactly.
But we thought we'd start off with some warm-up questions. We kind of talked to you about Dallas a little bit. Are you liking it so far?
I haven't seen anything in Dallas yet. I had a 9-hour delay on my flight, so I got into Dallas like 3 a.m.
Oh.
Into the hotel. I had to work.
The skyline?
Oh, I was falling asleep.
Oh, the skyline, yeah.
I had to see like a green building.
That's the one.
That was it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that one's like the best building anyway, so.
The driver was telling me that's like the tallest building in Dallas or something.
Yep.
It's cool. Yeah, I've got that. And then there's like beside the hotel, I think there's like a tall building like with a ball on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
I got to see that this morning. What is it?
Reunion Tower.
Oh.
I know a lot of people get engaged there.
Yeah, and dinners
And like,
stuff.
can you go up for dinner and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
and it
nice.
Spins, I think.
Oh my god.
And it lights up during like holidays and stuff. It's really
cool.
exciting. That's the excitement we get, I guess.
That's about it.
Okay, you had a warm-up question.
I did. So I have basically watched like a lot of your interviews and things like that because I really connected with Seamus's character
Alright.
with blowing things up a
You're
lot.
just as clumsy as I am.
A little bit. And I've gotten in trouble for blowing things up. And so I watched a lot of your radio interviews and things like that. And I was very curious about what are like the first 3 things you do when you wake up in the morning. Since it's been so long since this started, I'm sure it's changed, and I'm curious about like who you are now and things like that.
First 3 things I do when I wake up in the morning. Do you really want to know that?
Just
I-
wait,
I-
just wait.
I get up, I brush my teeth, I go for a piss, and then I go down and let out my dogs
Oh,
and feed my cats. I have 7 dogs, 2 cats, and horses.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the horses. So.
I would ask what type of dogs you have, but
Oh,
I should ask.
Yeah, you've got
I
to
want to know.
I've got a full border collie called Pip, and then she had puppies many years ago. So we have Fur, Kez, and Fly, and then we had a stray that came into the yard. His name is Buddy. He's a border collie crossed with a German Shepherd, and then we rescued 2 dogs from an absolute asshole of a man. Yeah, they were starved. Actually, we rescued 3. There was what was he? He was a Rottweiler. But he was totally skin and bone. He ended up dying like the following day after I rescued him and gave him to somebody else. I kept the boxer, which is Rocco, and we have Bella is a lab. So.
Also glad you have them.
Oh, they're amazing dogs. They're the best. The boxer is like, he was so skinny when we got him too. He's the type of dog now that'll never get put on weight. He's so hard to keep weight on him. He's had strokes. He's actually just gone deaf now in the last couple of weeks.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he's an old man. And then Bella, when we took her in, she was like covered in mange. It was just horrible. It was the worst. She was nasty. But now she's great. And now she's happy as Larry. Yeah, exactly. And I love my animals.
And all her
Oh.
buddies.
Oh no, friends.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got plenty of friends now.
Do you have dogs?
Yes, I do. I have
What
2.
do you have?
I have one that's part Shih Tzu, part Chinese crested.
All right.
So when they were
You must show me photos.
Yeah, I should. Whenever there was 6 in a litter. Half were bald
All right.
and hairless with like little tufts of hair, and the other half were fluffy.
Oh, cool.
And
what
she
did
was
you
one of
get?
the fluffy ones.
I got a fluffy one.
But we did have one named Buddy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a hairless one with red hair, but he was gray, so he looked like an elephant, but with like red hair.
That's so strange.
I'll have to, if I ever find a photo of him.
Yeah, definitely
I'll have
show
to
me.
send him your way because it's really cute. He was a sweetheart, but he died.
Poor thing.
Yeah, and then I have a Chihuahua.
All right.
That and his name is Frodo.
Frodo.
Because he looks like a hobbit. Do you have any dogs? Like
No, I have one cat.
Oh,
a
a
cat.
cat.
She's a brat.
Really?
Absolute
They all
brat.
are. Every cat is a brat.
No, because I have friends who their cat is an angel and just loves to cuddle, and I don't know what happened to mine. I think she just like saw how I acted and was like, okay, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna be a bit crazy.
I'll follow your lead.
Saying
I'm
that.
just not saying you're bad. Okay, so I guess we better jump to the Harry Potter questions. They're fun questions,
Yeah,
by the
of
way,
course.
because they have to be. But I saw an interview where you said that you think Seamus should have gone undercover.
Oh yeah,
Got his
he
little-
should have.
Yeah, he should have.
Definitely.
So I thought to myself, what if Hermione and Harry just came up to you and were like, hey, can you take the Polyjuice potion and sneak into the Slytherin common room? What would Seamus do, but what would you do if you had that chance?
I don't know. See, Draco is one of my favorite characters. I'd probably try and become his best friend.
But then you'd have
yeah.
to tell him the truth when your hour's up.
Yeah, I don't think you care.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, we're still friends.
We get on that
Yeah.
well. He'd be like, yeah, you're one of us. You know. No, I always thought Seamus should be an undercover spy. It would have been cool because I'm a Slytherin anyway.
Yeah, we are too.
Oh, see, it's the
Yes.
best. I know I seen your.
Oh yeah, the
There we go.
pen.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to cover up the fact this is a Star Wars dress. I might get
It
kicked
is?
out. Yeah.
So disappointed.
Why,
I know,
why are you
kicked out.
wearing a Star
Because
Wars
my mom
dress?
got it for me, and I thought my mom's gotta wear it for her.
You gotta wear it for your
Yeah,
mom?
I was like,
It kind of looks like Bellatrix anyway.
it
so
does. And I
works.
saw, I was like, it works.
It works.
It's fine. I won't get
Exactly.
kicked out of the convention. It's
No.
fine. It was,
Not yet.
Not yet. Not
We
yet.
would
yeah.
just go out and tell everybody, be like,
She's
shame,
wearing the wrong
shame.
franchise.
No trampoline jumps for you.
Get on. I get shamed in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It's great. All right. We kind of talked about magical creatures and whatnot. If you could bring, pick out a magical creature of your own as a pet.
Hippogriff.
Oh, really?
Yep, definitely.
We were talking on the escalator. We were like, he'd probably go like Kelpie because he likes like horses and stuff. And then I was like, maybe he's jealous of Newt because he gets to ride one.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was
No,
like-
the hippogriff for me, I could bring him out show jumping. We'd always win everything.
That's
You'd never
true.
knock a
You
We're
pole.
not wrong.
And they're very gentlemanly. Like you get.
They are,
bow.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I need
So
to-
hippogriff
yeah.
is pretty cool.
They're beautiful.
And then I get them to attack whoever I didn't like too. So
That is really true.
Very
They're very
true.
loyal.
they are.
Very loyal, which is true. Okay. Well.
What would you have?
Oh my gosh. That's a good question.
Pressure.
I feel like I want to that Thestral
Yeah.
because they're beautiful.
They are.
And I know you have to like see death. I know there's a whole thing that you have to do,
But they look amazing.
But they look amazing, and they're the most fascinating creature
Yeah.
to me. So I would go for that, even though there's that risk of death. Death.
How about you?
Oh goodness, I was really. So this was always really hard for me. So when I was little, they asked me on like, what animal would you bring on Noah's Ark, and I said dragons, and I was like 3, and they were like, oh no, baby, no. So I'd have to say dragons because I have that commitment.
The
From
dragons were amazing in Harry Potter.
Oh, they did so good.
That was insane.
They spent a lot of time on that one. You could
Yeah,
tell.
definitely.
I think they should have shown more of the dragons,
And so do I.
honestly, rather than just the Hungarian. Get you know,
Bring the other guys in.
show them off. You know? They gotta-
Norberta.
No, Berta,
Bring her
yes.
back.
Bring her back. Okay, I guess we can jump to the Angela's Ashes kind of question. Because I heard that you did a comedy called Damo and Ivor.
Damo and
Damo
Ivor.
and Ivor.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer last night and I was like, what?
No, I got cut out of it because I'd broken 12 bones
serious?
beforehand. The day before.
How did you break?
Horse.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was riding a young horse and he jumped out over the arena. He somersaulted and landed on me. And then broke
My
like
God.
ribs, feet, hand, wrist, fingers.
This is a big boy.
No, he was only a small little dude.
Oh.
But he
was just
But
the
he packed a
impact.
punch. Huh?
Yeah, he beat up Cantor in the corner as always, but then tried to jump out over the arena, somersaulted, and boom.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're okay.
I'm
So
glad
am
you're.
I.
I'm
Is he
glad
okay?
you're okay. And
Oh, he was fine
Okay,
afterwards. Yeah.
good.
There wasn't a
It's
scratch on
okay.
him. Yeah, we got him
Wow.
X-rayed and everything afterwards just to make sure.
And then you're
everything
just
was
like
fine.
there in the cast, like we're good.
No, I got no casts.
Really?
Yeah. So I got like a boot. I had like a strap around my stomach. I had like, it wasn't a cast as such. It was like this thing I put on it and I could take it off.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have casts and all that. Being around
Yeah.
horses all day long, every day,
Yeah.
I need to be able to do and move freely.
Yeah.
So I was
Well,
like,
that's
you know what?
really lucky.
If I heal wrong, I heal wrong.
It's very tough.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Very brave.
Gotta do it.
All right, but I'm sure it was a nice change of pace, and you know, going from like playing a real life person, and I'm
Yeah.
sure this is, I guess, the last question since we don't have much time. But what was the experience portraying a real person, and like were they there on set all the time? Frank and Malachi Court.
Malachi McCourt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like that. I was only like 8 years old, I think, at the time.
Wow.
Was I 8? 8 or 10 or something silly like that. And that was really, really cool. Frank would come every now and then. He wasn't there all the time the way
Yeah.
Joe would have been on set, but he was such a nice man. And getting to play his brother Malachi. I never got to meet Malachi, but I thought it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun,
Wow.
and it was totally different scale than Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was like maybe 3 months filming that compared to Harry Potter, 6 to 8 months.
In 6 to 8 months and then
Just constantly
years
go.
of-
Pre-production and post-production and everything.
Ooh.
But on Angela's Ashes was so depressing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the saddest movie you'll ever watch in your life. But then it was depressing for all of us, myself and Kieran, who played Frank with me. Every day we would be running through the rain.
Oh no.
You would be sure. Like, it would be raining anyway in Ireland, but they'd have these fake rain machines, so like it'd be harder. So it would actually come up on the screen, so you could actually see it. And there's my phone beeping away, typical me.
It's alright.
And yeah, no, that was just horrible. Like,
Aw.
we all got so ill, but it was worth it. It was fun.
Worth the experience.
exactly.
Yeah. So, are there any new projects or anything that you'd like our viewers to know about, or anything that you're really excited for, like the Dublin Horse Show?
Dublin Horse Show, yeah. Dublin Horse Show is on all week, and it's my favourite time of the year. And yeah, no, that's amazing. But I'm possibly filming a new movie at the end of this month, possibly. And then there's also another huge role, but that's kind of still in development stages.
okay.
It's been ongoing now for the last few years, trying to figure out lots of different things on it. But fingers crossed that finally goes ahead, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, it'd be exciting to see you on the screen again.
It would be. I've missed it. Like, after Harry Potter, I needed to take some time for myself, be with my friends and family again. I like that I'd missed out on all that for 11 years. So
Actually be in Ireland.
actually be in
yeah.
Ireland and with
Yeah.
my friends and family. And the horses. I had to give up horses when I was 12. So
Oh.
I was out of the horses then for 10 years. So back to those, back buying and selling and breeding and things like that. So and then we rescue horses as well,
Oh,
which
wow.
is great.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's fun.
It's really good that you rescue all the animals.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it makes my heart really happy.
I'm a nice guy, really.
I'm inspired.
Behind it all, I'm actually nice.
Mischievous, but nice.
Exactly.
Saving animals.
Yep.
One animal at a time. That's awesome.
It is.
Well, it was really nice meeting you, Devin.
Very nice meeting you too.
Of course.
And I hope you have a great weekend, and
Thank you.
very nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Enjoy your weekend
Oh,
and
of course.
get
Yeah.
up to mischief.
Oh, we will.
You've got it.
Most certainly.
We have plenty of time.
Trampolines waiting.
You, I'm
Yes.
sure you will.
I feel like we're gonna get in trouble because
Yeah.
of her. I feel like, yeah.
I'm sure you're
Fine,
not.
Just don't rat me out. And then we won't have
I'll,
any
I'll,
issues.
we're Slytherins. We're gonna
Exactly.
watch out for each other. I don't know about that Ravenclaw over there.
You gotta watch him.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
No problem at all.
Bye, guys.
Take care, guys.